Okay, we have reached a agreement on the way the rest of this tournament is going to go, and it's the same thing we were going to do anyway. It's just took us this long to swallow the pill of, yeah, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
So we're having 2 qualifiers now. So we had qualifiers, then groups, and now qualifiers.
Okay.
You with me so far?
Yep. So
this
far.
qualifier is to take the 2 bottom teams from gold, the 2 top teams from silver, and seeing if they can maybe make a switch before we go into playoffs. Yeah.
Sounds advanced.
It is advanced shit.
But it's going to be good, right?
I think so. We get to see Barisi. I haven't seen him since earlier today. We get to see Link. Barisi was really impressing me with his rockets. That was several hours ago.
Okay.
So we'll see if they're still as good. Fortunately, you are looking as good as you ever do.
Thank you so much. So do you, because of the calm thing with our hair. So yeah, I'm looking forward to see how Baresi's and Link's team play has evolved during these games.
Evolved is an interesting word for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a long time ago, right?
Let's see if they're actually playing DM4. But yeah, Yalla versus whatever coming up here in just a moment. And then after that, we will have the gold playoffs, which I believe is 4 or 5 teams, which will be single elimination. So no pressure.
Okay. No pressure at all.
Means that by the time that the games like really matter for you staying in the tournament or not, it's 3.
3.
It's fine.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
fine.
not that bad.
It's fine. Yeah.
I was a bit worried there, but I mean, I can stay awake.
Milton's still awake.
Yeah, he's still awake.
Blood Dog having some trouble.
Okay,
of course, he got in yesterday. So if you're going to travel for LAN, show up a few days ahead of time. That's the thing you learn with years of experience. We're all getting older.
And these power naps should be good because I think BPS told me that he took like 2 power naps today. Oh wow, that helped a lot.
Yeah.
I didn't do that because I was like, no problems for me. I can stay awake.
He's got like 8 children though, so I'm sure he can sleep whenever he can.
That is true. I'm used to my beauty sleep, you know. I'm not used to being up this late.
All right, let's see if these guys. It looks like they're going to do DM4, so let's go ahead and hop in there.
Okay. Okay. It's on.
Yeah. Look at that. Perfect timing. We are just so fucking good at this, aren't we? We're amazing. All right. So yeah, this is the playoff qualifier to decide once and for all which division these guys are in. So we got Barisi here out of the gate, getting a spawn down in Mega, not exiting immediately. But it's kind of like crawling his way. He lost the Mega, but he's still alive. He's even going for more damage, and he gets 2 kills out of him. What the hell?
Yeah.
He made that look so easy. Just walk out and shoot. It's I mean, simple stuff.
You don't have to do it more advanced than it really is. Just go there, aim at them, kill them.
Yeah.
Shoot, kill. Exactly.
Breezy just even stopped the move there. So again, he's been very like surgical with all of his shots today. It's like not a lot of crazy movement, just here and there,
dead.
And there.
Exactly. And Link back in up somewhere, somehow I think. Seems good.
And I know Link has been catching a lot of shit today, but actually he's been a strong part of his team.
Yeah, but I think they have found their little gameplay here.
Yeah.
Baresi is the one who is aggressive with aim and positioning, and Link is the annoying one. A bit too passive sometimes, as I said 1,000 times probably, but still doing his job.
He's not feeling rushed.
Not feeling rushed at all. Yeah. He's playing it easy. That's good.
Which means that as everybody else gets tired, it kind of comes down to his level, and everything evens out.
That is true.
But right now, Yalla down a little bit here against whatever. We got Doggo here, looking to claw his way back out, currently bottoming out the board. Taking down Barisi, though, and finding Link as well. A nice double. Looking for Barisi at the LG, and Barisi was just waiting for him there. Again, he's not moving much, just very precise.
Very nice play. I had this talk with Doggo before, like half hour ago, and I showed him some tricks on DM4. Oh. So maybe we will see some special moves. So anything
really cool that he does that you're just going to immediately take credit for it?
It's because of me. Yes, of course.
Okay.
So Barrios is waiting for some HP here. That is a good choice with that much armor. You don't want to waste it.
Not sure if he got that health actually, but he's able to take down Doggo.
Yeah.
Radagast is still going to be fine here.
Yeah, the shaft is so important in this map. Even if you have good stack with armor and HP, you need the shaft so badly. And it's like you cannot.
I will feel free to take that quote out of context whenever I feel like it. Be fine. But no, we've got a very, very close game. And again, this is a bottom team from gold and a top team from silver, so this is a way to graduate and knock somebody out of the running for the gold playoff. So Breezy's going to be knocked down below. Ooh, what? Yeah. That rocket was even off to the side. It was nice to catch him on the drop.
Yeah, very nice play, very nice play.
Any normal dingus would have just shot him where he was.
Yeah.
Instead of where he was going to be. Yeah, you don't need to move much if you know where everybody's going to be.
Exactly.
Everybody moves around you.
Yeah. You make the move the places you want them to move. So.
But that's maintaining a very, very close game here.
Yep.
12 frags for everybody except Link, who's got 11.
Yeah, he needs the pineapple so he can pine a lot.
Yeah.
Yep, waiting for some armors. Time to go out now, Link. Very nice. Still very close game. 2 frags difference.
Link at very low health though.
Yep.
No mega at mega.
No mega at mega.
Back up top, he's actually been able to go from the top, from the bottom map to the top without taking a whole lot of flak. He's still pretty low here. Looking for maybe Link out of it. Yeah,
he's being that sneaky behind the teleporters. I kind of like it because he's not giving away much frags either. So as long as it's not dying, I think he's doing all right.
And tricks like that you don't have to do every time, just enough that you make them look every time.
Exactly. Yeah. They will always be worried about where is Link standing now.
Yeah.
Did you see that yellow, you think?
He's go for it.
Now he goes
no, he wants the red. Oh, and he's not going to get anything out of that. Breezy taking him on down. 31-31. We are neck and neck.
Very tight game at the moment.
So Radagast moving back up to the yellow.
Yellow.
Not dropping down.
Oops. Wrong focus here, I think.
This is a weird place to be. He didn't know which way to be looking, left or right.
It's so confusing sometimes. You have your mindset on one enemy and then you can't find him. Then you die instead. It's very frustrating.
All right, Breezy, 27 health, and still managing to get Radagast with his pants down.
Yeah. Almost
got some angry grenades coming towards him. Just fuck you, but Breezy's still fine.
They stood like beside each other, didn't do anything. Right? I did not show them
nice clean shot out of Doggo. Oh, got some more lava frags.
Yep. Good positioning there.
At the halfway point, we are 1 frag apart. This is just tit for tat.
Yep. I think every player is playing it very safe at the moment. They're not giving away too much at the moment. It's kind of interesting to see, especially when it's this close.
Yeah.
Because you can almost feel the tension. They don't want to give away anything.
Absolutely. Looking for the first break in this chain. It's going to be Breezy sniping from the ammo room. Doggo's pushing on out. Breezy goes down. Oh.
Still only 1 frag difference.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, I'm sure that red's been sitting for a little bit. Breezy's going to be going back up top. Nice rocket, but not a finisher from Doggo. It's going to be much less clean. Breezy sneaking on down.
It's so fun. They hit these strange rockets and kill everyone anyway.
Yeah.
So they try to dodge, but they don't. They die from so weird angles all the time.
Yeah. It's a beautiful thing about Quake World rockets.
Nice Link.
Just expecting a fight anywhere here.
Yep, we got the timing.
Just tape your mouse button down. It's fine. Just
press backwards. Perfect.
Hey, there we go. A clean sweep through the ammo room, and he's back out into mid.
Yeah. Now Link should focus on the next armors here because yellow gonna spawn and red directly after.
Yeah, just looking for the spawn.
He's
able to push it on back.
Yeah.
He didn't get the armor, but he pushed off the frag. There could still be a respawn down there. Yep. Radagast is going to take away yellow, but that's going to be burnt. No, you have to kill him. You have to shoot him first. Yeah.
You cannot just look at him.
I acknowledge your presence.
Yeah, I mean, he did very nice armor timings there, but yeah, didn't go all the way.
Well, this 6 frag lead is the largest one we've seen this entire map so far.
Yeah, it's over now. It's over. 5 frags.
Oh, Breezy, nice movement. Just getting down to the bottom, but it's not where he wants to be with an LG.
Oops.
Breezy popping back out. Nice.
It feels like when you are this low ammunition, it's better to get the pine and like try to get some lucky frags.
Yeah, we're not seeing a whole lot of grenades coming out here just yet.
Well, it gets a funny for the spectator to see when it's not that many pints over the map. But it's not that efficient all the time.
I don't mind it.
Yeah, it's rockets and shafts.
Like some good noise, yeah. Barizi gonna trade it off frag there. Link with the red armor. Looking for a sweep through the ammo room. Actually doubling back, but it's too late. We already got Radagast out of the teleporter. Yeah, he's not gonna get anything here. Maybe the next red. Oh, it's a lot of movement for not a whole lot of gain.
Yes.
There's still 9 frags up. 2 minutes to play.
So much focus on the armor now for Link, and I think he's doing exactly what he needs to do now. Deny armors. And red 3 seconds. Will he wait? He will die.
That doorway, yeah. It's an inkling of things becoming Quake champions, but 2 minutes to play. This couldn't be any closer for DM4.
Yep, 4 frags. It's nothing. Nothing. Well, it's 4 frags. Whoops.
Oh no!
No, I did not teach him that, I promise.
Not that one.
No.
But it's going to be a team frag as well. In fact, taking a look here, it's 2 team frags, 4 Barizi, 1 for Dago. Link is the only one. You know, we've been giving Link a lot of shit, but he's the only one not killing his teammate.
He is the A player here.
Yeah. Dependable. Still.
Maybe you can see some fatigue in these players also.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Seems much more unfocused.
But still, final minute coming up.
Yeah.
Just 6 frags apart. This could be, you know, all you need is to dig deep and find one more sprint.
Exactly.
Go on one crazy run on the spawns.
Yeah, because you cannot change your tactic now.
Ooh, the trap though.
Yeah.
Link goes down. Burns off a lot of that red armor, and a perfect shot out of Barizi. Again, just surgical rockets.
So beautiful.
Oh.
Look at Baresi. Now he's
there
playing.
it is. Yep, there's the sprint.
Yep.
Just need to push it a little bit more.
That's good.
It's okay. Even trades here are fine. The only bad thing about trades with Quake World is, you know, the number of maps that have a spawn on red armor.
Yeah, that is the problem. Oops. So, well, 30 seconds left.
Radagast has some red armor. Barizi's gonna be weak. Oh no, not a good time for lava. Right. Mutual frag, that's fine. 15. And yeah, now it's a good 13 frag lead, which could go away very quickly, but I don't think it's going to at this point. This is going to be slow spawn territory.
Link always tanky. He will not give away anything for free now.
All right, well. So don't say whatever to whatever just yet, as they've gotten a clean DM4, a very close one the whole way through.
Impressive play.
Absolutely.
I think they found their tactics on this map. Did good. But yeah. A little bit unfocused play, but still they played very nice. They won it in the end, and it was a good game for the spectators, I think.
Yeah. And we're going to be going into the next map here in just a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and update scores here.
Who picked this map? Do you know that?
I don't know.
Okay. We will see. Is it best of 5?
I don't think it's best of 5.
I don't think so.
I don't think yeah, it's best of 3. I think it's best of 3 all the way through, I'm pretty sure.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very nice.
All right, guys, Blood Run coming on up here. We'll be okay.
We'll be okay.
Stay 1.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, perfect timing. We're getting into Blood Run here. Map 2. Got this.
Okay. Mega for RGST. Baresi with the quadrant shaft. Oh, nice dodge. Very nice dodge.
See, he's still got his reflexes. He's awake.
Yep.
Taking his time with the quad.
Yep.
Clean frag on Doggo.
It's time for red soon. Yeah, you should take the... Oops, seriously. Oh, so frustrating.
Not even the frag.
Nope.
Doggo's still going to be there, but now Link's going to be in his way. Yikes.
That always happened with the first quad. I mean, you should be happy if you get away from the quad area.
Count your blessings. Right, so whatever up a map, looking to close things off here and move into the gold playoffs.
So Yada Yada has started pretty good. In the lead, but it's still an open game, of course. Time for quad soon also. It's going to be a very important quad here.
Nice shots, but it's going to be Radagast moving in on the quad. It's going to be a dead quad here, but that means, you know, this is going to keep creeping the way it has been.
Red
Doggo going for red.
Very nice play of Doggo here. Let's see if he needs the shaft, I think.
It's not really a fight I think he wanted to get into. I think he thought his teammate was actually behind Link, and they were going to, you know, get some action going. You always end up yelling at your teammate. It was like, I thought you were there. Where'd you go? You were there, and then you just got distracted by a butterfly or something and ran off the other direction. What was so important?
Okay, so red at spawn, I guess. Chasing them with the boomstick. That is good.
And this could tie things back up here. Just the 5 frags to pick up, and Breezy's got some yellow armor.
Yeah,
Go a long way here on Blood Run. Doggo fending off on the red. Which means there's quad to play for now, and yeah, Breezy's got to get some health first.
And quad also.
Link's here. Breezy's here. Link, goes down immediately. Oh, where did that come from? It's going to be Doggo.
Yeah.
Moving back in, and Doggo can't even get it. Who's going to be on this quad? That is a late quad with a Link picking it up and running away with it. Just
what is he doing?
Shoot a gun. Shoot the man.
Okay, Link. Take it easy.
Boils down to shoot the man.
He needs the shaft. Nice. Now you can do some magic.
You're coaching him, yeah.
Yeah. I have this earpiece with him now. So
yeah.
Take it easy, Link. Don't die. Get the shaft and get some armors.
Hey,
very nice.
Here's teleporter. Found it.
Kaboom. Oi.
That's rough. Got some good damage off though. Breezy's still got some red armor.
Perfect play.
Down 4 frags.
You don't have to chase every frag.
That shows a lot of maturity from you, Longtar.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Sometimes not. Depends on the situation.
Real wisdom.
Wisdom. Well, if I had a penny every time I heard that, I would have a penny.
It's the difference between just wisdom and information. Okay, worth it for Doggo, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, he has the quad now and a fairly good stack, so yes, punish him. Very nice.
It was a pretty loud oof. I was like, hey, I'm here. See me glowing? Don't rocket yourself. What's going on mid-map? Where are the spawns at? He's back through teleporter, but I'm not sure he knows what he was walking into.
It is
or
so
when
hard.
He was walking into
It's so hard when you have the shaft. You want to get the frags going. But
what are they yelling at each other there? Oh, nice little rocket whip out there with Breezy at the last second.
Very nice.
So 2 frags, it's nice. But yeah, yellow. 25-18.
Because when you have the quad, you want to get the kills going.
Yeah.
If enemies hiding, it's so frustrating because you feel the panic also that you want to do something.
Yeah.
But they played well. They knew exactly what to do there. So soon, quad again.
Yeah, that one did last quite some time.
Nice dodging here from...
Link's taking no damage. Link is still alive.
Whoa.
Okay. Finally taking on Dabba by the time Radagast moves back into mid-map.
This is perfect for this team. You got the quad, they got the red. You know, just do your thing here.
He's expecting a hide, but Doggo needs to be on the other side of the map, flushing them out, beating the bushes, or at least shaving them.
Oh yeah.
5 minutes. That goes down. It's a good extension of the lead.
Yep. You don't. Yeah, exactly. Don't give away that quad now.
Ooh.
Very nice.
Still entirely doable for whatever. I guess it's looking all right. I like these rockets, but ooh, from both sides, spit roasted.
Nice.
Breezy's LG, jeez.
Yeah, I think he had 200.
Totally shut down, and he jumped into it, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to jump into a shaft like that.
It's easy to kill when people are jumping into your rockets. But yes,
Nice movement there, but not enough for Breezy. Breezy's still pushing it forward. Is he really going to come around the corner? No. He's, oh wow, that jump was out, and he's actually surviving that. Doggo's like, come back, I get to frag you. That's something I want to do.
I don't think you had any clue that you're going to survive that jump. Sometimes magical things happen. Oh, what a dream.
Oh, there they are.
Yeah,
like shooting fat kids in a barrel.
Like stealing kids from a from a candy. Yeah.
One of those things is more illegal than the other.
Well, that was funny.
4 minutes on the clock. 25-44, still entirely doable, but these quad runs need to be coming out of whatever. They need to not be going whatever on the quad.
Whoa.
It's time for Link to wake up.
Look at him
This
go.
is so easy.
I mean, why are they
free?
spawning?
Oh.
That must be a dream come true there.
And he's
So
still at 58 health. There's yellow armor for Barisi.
And he left the quad for Barisi. I think he did good there.
He's got
Barisi,
4 cells.
Yeah. Now he wants that red badly. He wants the red
It's not going to happen. This is not going to...
No. I agree with you. It's going to
Oh,
it's not gonna
no. Doggo.
happen. Yeah. He hesitates so much. And oh! He wanted that kill.
This is where it stops feeling like LAN and more like, you know, online play. Yeah. There's 90 milliseconds coming from something.
Well, that quad sucked.
Yeah, that was...
Yeah, that really
you hate
sucked.
to see it.
Even bored.
Took him over Doggo style.
Sometimes just shit happens. And then you die from nowhere.
And then you die.
Yeah. This game can be so frustrating.
Man.
But it is what it is. So time for quad again. Let's see what's going to happen here. We have Doggo.
Doggo will show us how it's done.
Yes.
There you go. Just shoot the man. Nice little rocket there.
A bit weak, but he's trying to sweep the arm.
Ooh, whoa. Oh, no. You don't get to reboot Windows. That says not now, right?
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay, cool.
It's Danish. Just guessing.
Well, we guessed right. Good.
Yeah.
We're back. We're good. We're good.
Oh, nice.
Windows has a very important Windows 7 update, I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe later. Maybe later.
I think we can wait, Microsoft. It's not critical. Things are okay.
Okay, red.
That's the wrong color, Doggo. That's yeah.
He's doing
I
it.
do that.
He's doing it, killing people.
2 minutes, 26 frags. I'm doing the math, and I'm running out of fingers.
Yeah, 2 minutes left, and yeah, I think Doggo and RGH, whatever his name is, says
Yeah, so this
control
is
of this map.
a denied quad at the very least, so no good for whatever. We could be going to a tiebreaker. Isn't that exciting?
Very exciting. Yeah, if I can stay awake.
Thank you for being here,
No, of
Lockhart.
course,
Yeah.
of course.
You drove all this way, and now you don't get to sleep.
Yeah, it is what it is. I kind of like it. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Oops.
It was a fakie. It was nice. It was tactical. Cerebral. Cerebral.
Hesitation kills. And yes, time for the quad soon also.
For the final quad.
The final quad of this game. But they can't do it. Lincoln Barres has no flow on this map at the moment.
That's exactly it. Well, the rockets have been flowing around the targets,
They need
not
like
at the targets.
missiles maybe. So 44 seconds left. Let's see what Barres can do now. He needs shaft. He has shaft maybe. Yes, good for him.
All right, yeah, final 30 seconds. This is it. A
Time to
solid.
YOLO.
It always seems like you get a quad run when you're losing in the final minute. Like,
Yeah.
finally.
Exactly.
Fuck, the clock. Right.
Nothing matters anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good for you. Bored.
Good job. Well, hopefully they can just get their bearings for the tiebreaker coming up here.
I wonder what map it's gonna be. Oops.
Hero walk would be fun. Team
Hero
2 would be fun.
Yeah. I would like to see a team 6, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see.
There it is.
Doggo is performing exactly how I showed him.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So they're gonna pick maps now, or throw maps, or how does it work? You
Yeah,
know that?
something like that. Let's see. Throw Lokhtar. Don't throw Lokhtar. He wouldn't come back.
Impossible.
What now, says Link. All right, let me update the scores here.
Krista, I can't hear you. No. I have this on.
All right, 1 win for Yala Yala. 1 win for whatever.
True.
Does this still count as day 1? I guess we're... yeah, sure, this counts as day 1 still. It's only been 12 hours. It's fine. Yeah.
Have you been sitting here 12 hours and?
I got up once. Yeah.
And I'm whining about me being tired. Maybe I should like shapen up.
Oh no, you're fine.
Okay.
Playing is a lot harder than this.
You think so?
All right, Link is gonna
So they throw. Okay, they throw
DM6 is
DM6.
out.
Okay, interesting.
Doesn't want it. Use DM2 and arrow walk.
I mean, Airwalk is such a hard map to. It's like commentating DM4. It's
I don't
too
know if
much
Barisi and Link are up for arrow walk, to be honest. DM2 might be more their speed right now.
I think DM2 would fit Link's playstyle a lot better than Airwalk, maybe. But you never know. What other maps do we have?
It's TB5, guys.
Yeah.
It's the same 5 maps.
You throw off the maps who are left.
Yes. Yeah, he gets it.
I got it.
Understands, yeah.
Impressive. It's Airwalk or DM2 now?
Think the suspense.
Yeah.
I'm going to
they're
push
really
the
thinking
button
about
as soon
it.
as I figure it out. As soon as I hear.
What kind of buttons are there?
It's a nice button. Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I invested in buttons this year. I love buttons.
Yeah, you can't have too many buttons, right?
No. It's a big decision. They're
Yeah.
taking their time.
Do you think they're talking about it, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. 1 sec.
Time's up. You've had your second. Needs to sleep on it.
Yeah. Can I also sleep on it?
It'll be a group effort.
A sleeping pile.
Link is saying Germans don't leave anything to chance. Well, Airwalk or DM2, they are different maps.
Yeah. I
Can confirm. This is the biggest decision of their lives, it seems.
Don't give us possibilities.
No.
Okay.
So you heard about Ande?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any more information about
He got
that?
arrested and detained at the airport.
What did he do?
I don't
Do we know that?
I don't know. He's the most innocent-looking person on the planet, yourself not included. You know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not included. Yeah, very strange. I think we need to talk to him about that because I want all the juicy details.
I hope we get them at some point, but we are going to go ahead and head into DM2. What's it called again?
Claustropolis. Something like that.
Yes, that exactly. All right, we got readies.
Okay, DM2 it is. I'm excited. Are you?
Yes, absolutely.
Sweet.
And away we go. How's that for timing?
10 minutes of
These
pure
guys are
fun.
scripted. Yes. DM2 is such a different map between duel and 2v2.
It is.
Turns out that quad means something.
Yeah, you need to be there also
Go
to get
figure.
it. So else you're not gonna get it.
All right, here we go.
Link with low. Someone's Bartelli, I guess. But he's gonna get it.
He went all that way from Secret Red to quad, and he was the first one there. How does that happen?
I want to see a replay on
Perfect run. He just walked.
Yeah.
Like we said, Link is in no rush, but slow and steady wins the race, I guess. You know.
Yeah, apparently.
The race to quad, you know, the most important way to open the map.
Yeah. But we did it with such a precision, you know.
Yeah.
We didn't miss a step.
Need to go back and play him walking around a corner frame by frame and just go, ooh, yes.
But he got the quad, so you
Just
can't
like
really
this.
blame him now.
2 clean frags with it, lost his armor, got a mega. On the whole, not a bad start for whatever.
Very nice.
They started this series off strong and then kind of shit the bed in Blood Run.
So what did Baresi stay there for the whole?
He trusts Link.
He
knows-
trusts Link to sweep the whole map.
It's, if I don't move,
Yeah.
I can take a nap.
It's not only blame him. Whoopsie daisy.
This is just a mess. Yeah, why would you want to get into the middle of that? Here's 2 players. I'm going to dive in between them. Barisi dies on the quad. Dago is just hoping maybe there will be another quad.
Yeah, I don't think they had that much talk during that fight. They were attacking in different position and different timings also.
Well, this is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, there you are. Just wanted to say hi.
Yeah.
Oops. It's so nice that I'm not the only one who is tired. 2 rockets in the wall, and then we leave.
It's awesome. All right, Radagast back up here.
Yeah, you better leave now. Quad is soon, so it's like 150 armor and 31 HP. You better go get some HP and then go for the quad.
Just waiting for just some DMM4 here. Oh, Breezy takes him on down.
Yeah, 1 rocket in the
Quad
quad.
soon.
Oops, that's your friend, right?
I'll tie it up 4-4. And Breezy with the clean pickup. He's got a little bit of red armor. No mega just yet.
Yeah.
Is top mega up?
Mega
not
is
yet.
not up.
Yeah. He's not even gonna jump. Just wait. Yeah. No rush.
Yeah, but when you're this low on armor, it's like you don't need to rush it. I mean, it's still an even game. And
You just
better
need some
secure.
one good shot here.
Yeah,
They don't hear him coming. Oh, he's
you want some
extending
blood.
the platform. Yeah.
Go for it, Barresi. Go for it.
I think he actually could have jumped that
Yeah.
before he exposed himself. I don't think they knew he was there.
Nope.
But there's red back up.
Yep.
Still 4-4.
Yeah.
Lowest scoring DM2 we've had so far.
Still a very passive game from the other opponents there. So you're gonna see what they're gonna do. He's gonna try to stab them in the back. I like how he thinks. Red is spawned there. Quad soon.
And nobody's here. Okay. Link is here. Kills
Nice.
Link. He kills Doggo.
Yeah. So if you kill me first, they will attack. So I think that's what's going on in your head right now.
All right, there goes that red armor. But there we go. Just shoot Jesus at the face and get more. Yeah.
There must be some other meta game going on behind everything they do. Because I have no clue what they're thinking.
You don't want to go into big. This is a fool's errand, Barizia. There we go. Radagast down. He doesn't even want to go for
It's only
for
two
Doggo.
frags. Only 2 frags. Yeah, they're not rushing it. Yes.
This is a combination Quake World and Net Quake tournament, by the way.
They're walking around, doing their things.
Yeah.
But I mean, it is exciting. I think. I mean, it's a close game, and next quad, every quad feels like it can turn anything around if they only try to attack it.
I concur.
You can kill it. Very
Nice. Clean pick of a quad. Breezy just waiting for a second to see if anybody dares attack him.
Yeah, he's not.
Ooh.
Time to sweep low. Yep. Go for it, Barresi.
He didn't fully check the rocket ammo, though.
No, it's a bit
Still
low
be
there.
there. There we go. He goes for the jump this time. Yeah, they're not ready for him. They're not just spamming off their rockets.
Nope.
So there's a freebie.
Very nice.
Good.
He's very dangerous with that quad because his aim feels like it's on point most of the time.
You have to panic as you're coming around that corner and you hear the lift going up. It's like, I'm in trouble. There's red for Barizi.
Oh,
And Mega.
also.
All right, it's Christmas.
Oh yes, let's go get another quad. I think.
Sometimes Christmas comes as early as I do, so it's all good. 5 minutes. 17-2. I mean, this is just insane. Yalla Yalla hasn't made a single frag in a while.
Play way too passive, I think, because what they are doing now it helps nothing. They need to be more synchronized in their attacks. Try to take another quad from them because
Nice. All right, but there's Link on the quad.
Link with the quad.
This was Yalla Yalla's chance because, Barizi was actually back at rocket launcher. It was only Link to take down. It could have been 2v1 easily.
Yeah.
But now Link has kind of had the red carpet rolled out for him,
Yep.
being handed more frags.
And he's not going to give anything for free.
No,
He's
no.
gonna just take it easy. Try to clean them as much as he can.
Take it easy, Barizi.
Yeah, take it easy, very easy. You are much fun. Okay. Is Link attacking? Is he crazy?
Well, there's some more chances here. Doggo's made a few frags, but they've got 20 to go in 4 minutes.
Yeah.
On DM2, that's always going to be difficult.
And the thing is, when you know that's 4 minutes left, you need to do something. I mean, if you're going to keep on this pace...
Change
then,
gears.
Yeah, you need to do something. Even if it's going to mean that you're going to lose, but something must happen. And now they got some...
Hey, a
Yeah.
quad. This is what this is like. All right.
Exactly.
Scared back in a big room. It's up top still.
I think someone is up there. But yeah, that's not going to happen.
No.
But he's trying to find them. And Link is... yeah,
He was taking a break. Adjusting his FOV, trying out 90.
See, it's not over.
No. All right, Doggo, rocket jump. Oh, we're seeing some excitement here.
Up to
Don't rocket yourself in the face, though.
Oh, nice.
Breezy's still here, still alive, and he's escaped. He's out through. Doggo going back down for yellow. Just heard it spawn.
So they're going to get this quad also, I guess. I think Dago did a good quad round there.
Yeah, he's got Mega and Yellow. So this is fine.
Yeah, but his timing on the quad is...
Radagast is here.
Yeah. Whoa, they have no... I don't think they're talking to each other.
Okay.
So now you need to go. Now you need to go.
That's a wall.
Yeah.
It's also a wall.
Now they should almost... Yeah. Yeah, Pine there.
Can't quite afford that rocket jump.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh no.
Well...
He actually made it cleanly too. There wasn't even a body block.
So you can say that he got 2 kills in one rocket there. He shot himself in the lava and killed the...
Sometimes you get a little too excited, you know, and
yeah,
you can't help
all the
yourself.
small things, you know.
Yeah.
2 enemies. Oh,
Nice.
very nice.
Oh, there we go.
And time for the quad sooner also.
18 frags, 2 minutes. Doggo's there. Doggo's dead.
Whoops.
Oh, Radagast going aggressive on it. He switched to super shotgun. He thought maybe the quad was going to spawn a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Spoon a little bit sooner. Yeah.
The grease is griner.
Yeah. So as a result, Radagast gets that quad for no good reason whatsoever.
Whoops.
Can he do anything with it? He's just taking rockets to the
Cannot
face.
die now.
Breezy down.
Sweet. 1 minute left. It is a rough situation.
Just go. Just go.
Yeah, he needs to be a little bit more like Darius at the moment.
Check red. Yeah. But now he needs to go into back red. Oh, he's getting some info from up top. Let me try. Maybe my rockets will hit him. Yeah. Now there's no time for this, Radagast. There's no time. You can't just wait for him to die.
This is rough. There is 1 minute left and the quad is going to spawn. And I wonder if they're even going to contest this one.
I think what you're seeing here is Quakers playing at the peak or at the limit of their physical capability.
Probably.
Where reaching from W to S just feels like a journey.
Yes. So 30 seconds left. It's going to be rough. It's going to be rough. Maybe he can do some nice frags at least. Nice. I think
There's the one.
was sneaking there.
Looking for spawn. No spawn in rocket launcher. There's been very few of those this game. That's where Radagast wants to keep finding these.
He's gonna do it again.
There's the body blind, but he managed to get back out. Amazing shot.
He learned from his mistake.
Just too little, too late.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be Yala Yala sent down to the silver playoff bracket.
Okay.
There it is. What a DM2.
Well, yeah.
You could see the struggle.
We very much struggle from both sides. Many mistakes all over the place, but I mean, it's late.
It is, yeah.
But well played from who won?
From whatever.
Whatever. Oh,
Yeah.
very nice. I'm yeah, good.
So whatever going to the gold. You're in the gold.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You still have to play some.
So do you know who I'm gonna play?
No. We're going to find out.
Nice.
So we're going to have a bit of a break
Sweet.
as we get the playoffs sorted, and then we're going to be having, I think, either 4 or 5 teams in the gold playoff bracket, and then it's single elimination, very brutal. That's going to be it.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So there's a light in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Very nice.
The sun is the light at the end of the tunnel.
When the sun is coming up, maybe you can go to sleep then.
Yeah, for a little bit. And then tomorrow's 1v1. Are you playing in duel?
Of course I am.
All
of
right,
course
cool.
I am.
A lot of
Gonna be
DM4?
rested. DM4 is going to be played a lot.
Yeah, okay,
and DM2 and maybe all the maps.
Yeah.
I'm up for anything.
Are you voting for Bravado and Skull or Shifter? Just TB5?
Yep.
Yeah.
Keeping it simple.
Yeah,
today.
new maps? No.
Not my cup of tea. No, no.
Okay, all right. Didn't know you drank tea. All right, we're going to take a quick break here. Quick break. And when we come back, we are going to have ourselves a good old time with the playoff bracket of the gold division. We are looking at the end of the 2v2 tournament here at QHLAN 2019. Thank you, everybody, for being here throughout the long, long day. The end is nigh for the first day of 4.
Something like that.
Something like that, yes. We're going to be useless husks by the end of the weekend, but that's what we're here for. We knew what we were signing up for.
Yeah, we did. So just hang in there, right?
All right, we'll see you in just a little bit. Ladies and gentlemen, we have finally done it. We have accomplished the impossible. We have made it through every single stage of the QHLAN 2019 2v2 tournament and made our way into a playoff bracket. 2 of them, we're going to be covering 1.
It is the dead horse that kicks back.
Well, we're still kicking ourselves. Or we are still kicking amongst ourselves. Never mind. I'm tired too. Yeah, but let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. I think
I'm
this
not
should work.
complaining about the kicking
The first
horse.
time no, what are you complaining about?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
I just thought, you know, beating a dead horse, but, you know, instead it keeps kicking back now.
Oh, well, what I'm curious about is whether this button's going to work. It's going to be the first time I pushed it today. So, broop. There's our brackets. We've got Anus playing versus whatever right now. They just clawed their way back in, but it looks like Anus is gaping them at the moment. So we're going to be covering Oak versus the Bearded Bastards as our first semifinal. And the Mutants will be playing against the winner of Anus and whatever. This is all going to be best of 3. Which means we are just a handful of games away from the grand final for the gold playoffs here for 2v2, right before getting into 1v1 tomorrow. So I'm sure everybody's going to get as much shut-eye as they possibly can. And then it's going to be right back into the fray tomorrow.
Shut-eye?
Yeah, it's like...
Just one?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
you get half sleep.
Good.
But we've got the Bearded Bastards and we've got Oak here, so... BPS is playing with Cocktar now. Yes,
Is
this
this
is good. This is good.
Are they going to give the Bearded Bastards a close shave, or are they going to give them a close shave?
In Locktar's
shaving
case,
who?
it's already it's a done deal. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Oh, there's
and,
still something to shave on him.
Let's see. It looks like they're readying up here on DM6. So let's do that. Right. This is what I like about people being this tired. There's not too many delays. Everybody just wants to ready up and play, which means we are here in DM6, ready to get going. Map 1 in this best of 3 series for the gold semifinals. This is an elimination match. Whoever loses this match gets to go to bed. Maybe the best prize of them all, but there is, of course, money to play for, pride, and all that shit. Here we go. It's going to be Paradox spawning under red, actually, but going immediately to LG. I think Greco actually managed to spawn at the red itself, so Paradox is going to be here, but Greco should have the red.
Some teleporter play, always a good choice.
Sometimes the only choice if you don't have armor and you need to get away with that LG, so Paradox coming in for red armor number 2, and we've already got Oak kind of shoved into the back portion of the map. From here, you can get out to Mega, or you can claw your way through the cells. Either way, it's going to be a bit rough. Oh, but they managed to sneak in through to the red armor. This is going to be a huge fight. But, of course, it's going to be Paradox picking up all the frags. 7 and now 8 on nil. This pair is coming back in for red. Or at least a little bit of health. No reason to get too sweaty here. Oh! A double mid-air rocket. Okay, sometimes that happens. Happens to a lot of guys. Nothing to be embarrassed about.
It's like a handshake.
Yes, a handshake.
A very violent and explosive one.
All right, Cocktar doing just fine here.
Is that a new flavor
I don't
of
know
Pop-Tart?
who taught Dennis such a dirty word. That's what I'm wondering. Who's been a bad influence on this lovely innocent boy?
I think there's somebody with one arm that might be to blame. Unless Dennis is not as pure as we thought.
What a terrible realization that would be. But a minute and a half in, still a very close game. Paradox trying to hold on to the red. I think oh no, he did steal it. This is actually Cocktar with still 190 red armor, and now BPS with full red armor. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with, taking the lead just by the one frag, but this should open the door to a lot of opportunities. It's going to be up to BPS to venture forth and make some frags happen. And maybe even, oh no, that's embarrassing. You hate to see it, but it does happen, especially at 3:30 in the morning. It's best not to think in those terms.
They both have beautiful red suits on.
Yeah.
They're nice and stacked to the teeth.
Yeah.
And they're just looking for a hot little date. Somebody with a really nice beard.
Something. Well, these bearded bastards are going to be just fine, but down by 12 frags now. Koktar more than happy just to hold on to the red armor. This is a good late net map, you know? It's like, all you got to care about is that red. As long as the red is yours, everything else can kind of fall to the wayside. Paradox, though, creeping under the bridge. Not able to get much out of it, though. Here comes Greco. Same idea, same results.
They've really set up camp here. It's their new home. It's Koktar land.
Welcome to Camp Koktar.
Get your shit and get out.
Where there are no chaperones. Hardly supervised. Red armor going to Koktar. And this might be a good time for him to tag out with BPS. Oh, or kill BPS, that's fine. It's like, hey BPS, you want a quick way to teleport to red armor? Here you go.
He just wanted to help his friend. Well, it looks like Koktar got evicted.
He's really putting the cock in Koktar here. Just goes to show. 31-15 though. The Bearded Bastards have had a really good day of it, but as the night has worn on, so have their play. I mean, Paradox 3 frags under his belt. Certainly not how he wants to leave the tournament, but if he doesn't pick things back up quickly, this is an elimination match.
I really feel that that Oak is feeling the 5 o'clock shadow coming on.
Yeah.
I mean, we're only an hour and a half away.
Yes, we are. I'm not sure it was supposed to be 5 in the morning 5 o'clock shadow. I think it was supposed to be in the evening, but here we are.
None of us have gone to bed yet.
Time is made up and the hours don't matter. All right, Paradox still just not many lucky breaks here. Koktar, come on. Come on. He was called Koktar for a while, and then Dicktar, and then we just started calling him Cockdick. All right, Paradox finally getting some frags. Able to take away not a whole lot of health, but he's at least got red armor. Kind of winding his way back, and again, this is turning more and more into a Netquake tournament as time wears on. Not as much jumping going on.
Well, if you jump, you give away your position.
Yeah, but it also means you got to move one more finger, and some of these guys just aren't in the mood.
That's a little extra finger work.
Yeah, it's a lot to ask for sometimes.
I know.
All right, BPS just kind of playing the cells, and this is a little bit of trolling you can do when you're when you have a significant lead. Is just go, hey, if you want to fight me, that's cool. You'll probably win. You have a better stack, but you got to come around this corner to do it. It's
getting a little dangerous though.
That is a tradition that has carried forward in Quake, at least. Awoken and Quake Champions has much the same idea.
Yeah.
Oof. So 4.5 minutes to play. And this lead from Oak just keeps on extending. Could they possibly knock Paradox out of the tournament? It takes all this work to get Paradox back in. BPS doing a lot of that work himself. And he's going to be the one to escort him to the door, at least of the 2v2 tournament.
What a gentleman. I always love being greeted with a rocket pop and some nice shaft to finish up with.
LG. A little something, something. All right, so Greco's actually looking pretty good here. This could tie things back up, actually. Greco's looking a little bit weak. Paradox goes down. There's going to be an attack here on the red armor. Fortunately, it's back up for Greco just in the nick of time. BPS doesn't get any damage off. Paradox is back here. He's going to be wanting to tread water until red armor comes back up, but Greco's leaving him right now. He's like, we don't have time for this shit. Paradox is trying to survive now with, like, no armor. Backing off to red. Should go to Para. Greco wants this LG to be good. BPS is caught. Oh, and he actually gets popped up. Not what he wants here. 5 frags to close off.
I do have to say, BPS is a great dancer.
Oh, no! Double shaft. That was just pure shish kebab.
Better than the shish kebab we heard about today.
Yeah. All right, 3 minutes to play, and these guys are tied back up. They have done the impossible. That was a huge lead that Oak had. They're able to hold on to this red armor just a little bit longer. Paradox, he's got cells, he's got rockets.
Camp Koktar really needs to pick it up. He needs to move back in and set up the tents again. get rid of some of the spiders up in here, especially under that
At this point, everybody's pitching tents. 2.5 minutes to play. Paradox has got red armor. Still kind of trailing the frags here a little bit. BPS leading by a pretty wide margin. Greco doing great as well.
If BPS keeps doing this beautiful dance against the grenades,
I mean,
you know.
getting a direct rocket across Donut is no small feat, and Koktar just didn't even see that shaft coming from Paradox.
He never sees it when it's from behind.
They're inching into the lead just barely in the nick of time, looking for that last little sprint, digging deep for that last bit of energy. BPS is going to be in dire straits here. He's making a lot of noise. He's burned off a lot of stack. There's a great rocket coming out of Koktar. 21 HP left for Paradox, and he's down. Paradox is down. This is critical. Oak can pull this back together. BPS has got a little bit of that mega left. Getting caught up with Greco. Paradox nailed to the wall. Greco coming back in as well. It's a traded off frag. But Koktar needs to hold on to the red armor. Only 10 HP. There's the red. It's his to take. I'm sure they're going to be shredding the red before too long, but every little bit counts. 62 to 59.
Dirty dangles, boys.
All right. Just about 1 minute to play. They just keep pummeling on in.
The second helping of rocket, just, you can't beat that.
4 frags, Paradox down at LG. Can he get back out of there? No, he can't. Great shot coming out of Koktar. All of the spam helps. Remember, Koktar, they don't ask how, they ask how many. 66-62, back in the, well, almost back in the saddle. Greco holding on to it for dear life. Eating a rocket up the lip. What a perfectly timed rocket as well. Greco's mad. 5 HP. Oh, and he gets killed midair. He's able to take down Dennis as well, but is it worth it at this point?
No.
This is way too close. 6 frags, 30 seconds. Paradox has one mission. Operation Don't Die.
It's
Does he want to take the red? Does he want to take the red? Nope. Koktar's here. Red goes to Paradox. No red for Greco. There's going to be one more, but it'll be too late to really matter. They're holding on to this lead. Ooh, and what the hell is Greco doing over there? Just mashing everybody up in Mega and coming back into red to enjoy the fruits of their labor. 5 seconds, and that is going to be the Bearded Bastards making a hell of a comeback and making the game theirs.
You said that there was nothing else to shave on Koktar. They found something.
Better stick with waxing there.
Was that why we were hearing so much screaming over there?
No, it was a close game, you know. Close game, close shave. It all makes sense.
Well,
Works
I
for me
mean,
anyway.
It was wonderful, but then they let go of Camp Koktar.
Bearded Bastards are one map away from moving into the grand final.
Oof.
Gonna have to find out what it is. Is it Airwalk? Really? No, they haven't voted it yet. We're going back to DM4. All right, so I'm sure they're gonna be reading up here before too long. Yeah, I know. We have to dig deep too. Here we go.
Gotta dig deep for the W's.
All right, Bearded Bastards. Hope they know that we are indeed ready. Nice hair, by the way.
What?
Nice shimmery hair.
Oh, you mean the new blue shade I have going on?
Yeah.
Well, it all depends on the background.
Yeah. All right. They know we're ready, right? Yeah, okay.
A nice lava bath sounds so nice. It's gotten quite chilly.
Yep. Greco needs some warm-up. Warm-up, really. Okay. It was a close one on DM6. Here we go.
Ooh.
All right, this is it. Oak could get knocked out of the running here. They're one map away from, well, let's be honest, bed. But here we go. All right, Oak taking that first frag. No quad to worry about here. Loktar just doing what Parisi was doing in the match that he was watching. So he's got one frag out of it so far. Paradox is going to be weakened. Paradox goes down. Loktar happy to sit here with this Mega. And 3 more rockets. Just don't take down BPS while you're at it. Oh, he's not Cogtar anymore. He's BPS now. Or he's Locktar. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. Guess the Cogtar didn't last that long. There's some more ammo by way of the grenade launcher. Paradox trying to push back out and realizing that was a mistake. Greco playing some great interference and able to take down Locktar. And there's the first death to lava. Yeah. That'll keep Oak in lead just barely. Greco, oh, I love that angle. Oh, what was that LG doing? So much armor to burn through. Such a great angle, though. It's hard to spam against. And if you don't pull it out too often, nobody really just even acknowledges your existence there until it's too late. But that was a lot of armor to chew through. All right, so Locktar going to be playing from down below. Paradox wants to collapse on him and make this map theirs. Down by 4 frags at the moment. BPS looking for a way back out, and he manages to get 2 rockets off there. Greco just waiting for the red, and not a bad time for it. This is fine. I can agree with this. Oh, and a beautiful shaft coming out of the TP. Oh, no, no, not like that.
2.
That's not what you want. Yeah. Oh, great air rocket.
Right up the pooper.
BPS is picking him out of the air. Nice. That's a lot of softening of damage. And Greco's still down there. Paradox, did you go ammo room? No. He's already gone. He's somewhere else. Greco goes down, and a bad spawn for him. Another bad spawn for him. BPS is just looking for more. Paradox down in the Mega instead. He's got a bit of it left over. Need a little bit of shaft on his way out. And it's going to be double shaft to take him down. Sometimes that's what it takes against Paradox. But Oak is actually looking much stronger here in DM4. 25-9, but again, that could sway so very quickly here. Just checking in. All right. So we've got a bit of a comeback starting here from Greco. And he's, putting a lot of this work in.
He's finally warmed up.
He's trying to cover so many angles by himself. Yeah, keeping eyes on him. There's a lot for him to pull together, but oh, that last rocket not quite finding its mark. Locktar, oh, great spawn. And he's got some of that red armor left over. Paradox down. Could be looking for spawns in Mega. Paradox is down there as well. They're both down there. Oh, geez. There's nothing Mega about that health. And Paradox is even let out. So here he is. Is he able to survive with it? No, he's not. Locktar. You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
3.
Oh, but he killed the teammate with that discharge, so he lost 2 frags for the 2 that he had miraculously picked up. All right, so 41-13, but Oak just keeps pulling it forward. Nice. So 6 minutes, 20 seconds left, and I'm wondering what is going to constitute a huge difference. I mean, Paradox is kind of all over the place, to be honest. His Greco has been a little bit more consistent, at least with his positioning. Paradox is making some great hits, but he's picking some places here that are a little bit more limited in terms of applicability. But both of them coming out of the teleporter exit that way. Is that okay? That's the thing. Okay, I guess it worked. They survived it long enough to at least shake up mid. It is all DM4 really is. Making and breaking that control, which is very fragile to begin with. Nice. BPS is just on a roll here. He's like, this all makes sense to me now. I could just pretend that the bottom of DM4 is just arrow walk.
Don't touch the bottom.
If you just squint, or if you're tired enough to just be in a permanent squint, then yeah, it looks just like arrow walk.
It's fine.
Yeah. I mean, this is a smashing play here on DM4 so far. Nice.
Sorry, my beard felt that.
Right, so halfway through, Greco, no damage dealt. Everybody's set up here in mid. Yeah, this is bad news for the Bearded Bastards. They're going to need to do something clever coming out of the out of the armor, and it's not going to be happening now. Again, shooting fat kids in a barrel. It just keeps on rolling. And look at this LG coming out of BPS. He is just so precise. VTech just kicked in. Yeah, this is a monumental lead to be holding on to. Something we'll need to fundamentally shift for Greco and Paradox to be able to bring this one back. Forcing a fight in Mega, that could certainly help out, but Paradox didn't even win that one. Unfortunate for him. Paradox and Greco both caught down by the LG. Paradox is going to survive, but for how long? It's going to be a frag suicide there, so Paradox is still down. 4 minutes to play. So just about 30 frags to pick up, or 40 frags to pick up.
You know, this map is literally a game of whack-a-mole.
Oh, yeah. You just need to be in the right position to do the whacking, otherwise you get whacked. Some days you're the hammer, some days you're the mole.
Actually, it's not days.
Yeah,
you
some
confused.
seconds.
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you.
But control on this map is fleeting, if anything, which means that the little extra bits of damage you can squeeze out of 10 HP, or if you realize you're low and you're able to go get armor, it's huge. And team frags can play into that as well. So we've got at least 2 team frags, or at least 1 team frag for everybody, but Greco, who's only got the 1.
Looks like they're picking themselves
What
back
is
up.
BPS doing? Okay. I guess they can play this a little bit silly, but they're silly and then they're silly. That didn't need to happen. That was just some fuck you shotgun from across the map.
Can you really do that?
Oh, yeah. Still 40 frags apart.
So, never mind. I'm not going there.
What?
Nothing.
What?
No.
Okay. I believe you.
I'm giving up on it.
All right. All right.
Train is headed off. It's
gonna get weird.
Yeah.
2.5 minutes.
No, it's not 2.5 minutes before bed, sweetheart.
No, I know. I'm just counting maps. There's the discharge. At least you got locked hard for it. To this day, I think the only 2 games with discharge are Quake World and like a map in QCDE. It's really a mechanic that nobody picked back up. I mean, it's very diegetic. It's like what happens when you use a lightning gun in a liquid, like mostly water, but lava as well. It's like, oh yeah, it'll go fucking haywire. Makes sense.
Makes you a little toasty.
Yeah. Yeah. Nice.
I try.
Yeah, and this has been like exactly a 40 frag difference for the past several minutes, which means in the last minute it is not going to change, and we are going to be going into a tiebreaker between Bearded Bastards and Oak. Which means we've got what? We've got Aerowalk left. I'm sure that will get banned. Paradox doesn't like it. Paradox doesn't like Blood Run either. Probably be best for them if they did DM2.
Yeah, because you don't want to give BPS Aerowalk.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to figure out who gets to ban the map. Because, yeah, Paradox would want to ban Blood Run, and then that would allow BPS to pick Aerowalk. BPS would want to ban... really, he should ban DM2. That would force between Blood Run and Aerowalk, which is, it's lose-lose for Paradox, really. Greco's going to have to pull more than his weight, and he's certainly been out-fragging Paradox here. He's been playing fantastically all tournament. So yeah, the remaining map pool really doesn't favor the Bearded Bastards at all. This was really their chance to pull things back together. The fact that they took DM6 was a bit of a miracle. All right, final 10 seconds. And yeah, I'm going to be curious to see how this plays out. All right, 127. Wow, finally like doubling it. You could really see the wind going out of their sails. Hopefully they've got a second wind, or by this point, like a fourth wind to carry themselves into the tie-breaking map in the semifinal of the Gold Division of the 2v2 tournament of Quake QHLAN of 2019. Yeah, we are so nested. Yeah.
That was a mouthful.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
how do you get it out?
It's how you get it in is the question. All right, so we're gonna be looking for a tiebreaker. And again, yeah, paying a lot of attention to how that plays out. Let me take a look. BPS tosses DM2.
It was a smart move, just as you called it.
And Paradox tosses Arrow, so it's going to be Blood Run. So Paradox is going for a map that even he doesn't really like. It's going to be Arrow Walk here, and
at least he's not giving BPS his map.
Oh, tossed Arrow, yeah, CTN, yeah. Yeah, but it's either you get to play your map or I have to play a map that I just really hate. So that's what happens. Yeah.
Well, it's right on that cusp of between two evils and picking the lesser of them.
Yeah. Boop. One win, yeah. Bearded Bastards versus Oak. Tiebreaker here on Blood Run, and I'm sure it will. Ready.
So ready, please.
But here's our gold semifinal tie-breaking map. Here we go.
Good luck, have
so
fun.
Paradox doesn't really like this. Let's see who gets that first quad. It's gonna mean so much.
I just can't get over how awesome that run animation is.
Yeah. All right, so BPS down the middle. It's gonna be Paradox on the quad, a good start for him. Ooh, SNG even. All right. And like before, he's kind of focused on that green armor at first. Second red's not gonna be up just yet. Ooh. Ooh, I think it was even a kind of a late red, but BPS manages to get 2 rockets off, shutting down that quad run. So the Bearded Bastards are gonna have a minor lead, but for how long? So Lokhtar is kind of playing it cool here, actually. He's got a little bit of yellow, a little bit of mega. Nothing to stress out about too much. He's going to dive down for this fight against Paradox before going for the red. There it is, nice jump. And a clean frag to tie things back up 7-7. Next quad coming up. And it's not too delayed here. Paradox is going to go down. He still has time for a respawn. Ooh, got to watch out. They have both players down on the staircase. That allows a lot of entry to steal away that quad, but Lokhtar is going to be on it. We haven't seen too many Lokhtar quad runs tonight. It's mostly been BPS on Oak, but this is their chance. Greco down, Para down. This is a good way to open things up. All right, 21-9 already. This is such a good run. Greco down again. Lokhtar is going to be holding on to most of that red armor. Should be enough to maybe pass one off to BPS, but look at this. Everybody's just diving down on him, collapsing on him. BPS now with yellow armor, 17 HP. Cannot afford to stick around the red here too much, but red's just about to come up, and he's able to take them both down, but they both spawn in the upper hallway. What is this? Paradox is able to get away with it just because there are too many bodies to sift through.
It's almost like a waiting pool.
All right, the Paradox quads up, but immediately shut down. That's okay if they can keep grinding it.
Yeah.
But right now the grind is certainly going in Oak's direction. Tie-breaking map. The loser of this will be out of the running completely.
It's better to deny it than let the team that has the lead take it.
It's a half measure. But when the score spread is this far apart, they do kind of need to go on a quad run.
No, they do, but it's better to try and go with it than let them get another quad run.
Just the lesser of two evils. Oh, didn't see that mega there. Didn't get the pickup. Greco's going to be left high and dry. It's got full yellow at least. But with this next quad coming up, Greco might need to start moving over there. Getting caught in a fight is not going to do him any favors. Maybe he can respawn and make something happen quickly, but Lokhtar is going to be weak as well. Red's back up right before the quad. I'm not sure if Lokhtar is able to hold on to much of it, but BPS is here on the quad by himself. He's by himself and nobody's even attacking him. There had to be some comms that said, hey, Lokhtar's nowhere near the quad. He got knocked down to the bottom of the map, and he's going out towards yellow. This is BPS being handed a quad run on a silver platter, and he is making every use of it. Even with red armor. Yeah, sure. Just give him everything. No big deal. It's fine.
Didn't you hear it's his birthday? It's gift wrapped.
Guess so. But that is going to turn a 15 frag lead into a 25 frag lead. Easy. At least Para is still holding on to it here. Greco and Paradox are actually pretty even frag-wise. Locktar and BPS, same story. So it's not like anybody is disproportionately making or losing the frags here. But it goes to show that Oak really does have the staying power in this tournament. BPS back on the quad. 55 health, though. He's going to be soft.
One would even say they might have it a bit locked down.
Oh. Either that or cock down, yeah. All right, BPS.
Cock down for a lockdown.
We got BPS back on the yellow. And yeah, making frags is far less of a priority here than just maintaining control over yellow and red. It should be Locktar with red now. Yep, or Greco's actually managed to steal it away. Okay, that's a good steal. Still a little ways before quad is back up, but that red is going to be burned off. Locktar's got a tiny bit left over. All right, time to start playing for that quad. Paradox making his way uptown. But going for the hide instead. Okay. No, he's here. He's here. And he's the only one here. BPS is going to be able to take one down, but it's a mutual frag. That quad is left wide open. And it's going to be BPS getting the better spawn and taking it back. And I feared this might even be a good round. Oh, he's knocked off the red armor, but he's able to deny Paradox. Greco wants it as well. He's able to get away with it. But halfway through, 23-55, this is going to take a flawless second half for the Bearded Bastards to bring this back. Nice. Final chance for Bearded Bastards. BPS is still feeling pretty good with this red armor, waiting out for a mega. Not sure I actually got the last one.
I don't think Oak wants to sleep tonight.
No, they've got the endurance. They're fine.
They're dead set on this.
They're just dead. Yeah. It's nothing but muscle memory.
They're not as dead as Bearded Bastards would prefer them to be.
Nice. Paradox down. Tough respawn for Greco. Another tough one as well. And yeah, this is Locktar just going full ham once again. Very dangerous for BB, and this quad run I think is the final nail in the Bearded Bastards coffin. Like even if they play just perfectly, it's gonna be tough to go on several runs like this, which they'll need. 27-80. I'm not gonna do the math right now, but that's a big gap.
It is. It really is.
I don't see making up that 50-plus frags in 3 minutes. It's going to be tough. This could be the end of Paradox and Greco, at least in terms of 2v2.
It's not the end of them. They're still duel and 4v4.
See, this is, yeah, exactly. And they get to go to bed, quote-unquote, early, only at 4 a.m.
Well, doesn't that give them the advantage for the 1v1
Exactly.
tomorrow?
So it's a very self-balancing LAN party. The better you do in one event, the less awake you're going to be for the next event. It's a balancing factor. Unless you just have nerves of steel. BPS, I can believe that. He's just he's got ice water in his veins. Locktar, I don't know where he gets it.
It's ice water in his stomach.
Oh, ice water in his stomach, yeah. That's right up there with a hair's width, a hair's length. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out a hair's length.
Yeah, that was ketchup.
Yeah.
Bad.
Width we can measure. Length is so varying.
Yeah. It's called plausible deniability. Yeah.
Well, it looks like they got a great trimming today.
They are just done, and BPS and Locktar are just on muscle memory right now. But years and years of that. That's all it takes sometimes. All right. Penultimate quad here. Just waiting on the TP exit. Yeah, they'll come. No problem. Yeah, I did confirm that everything here in the playoffs is best of 3, which is good news to everybody playing.
And casting.
Yep. Let's see. We are at 13 hours. I think our first day in QHLAN 2017 was 15 hours the first day, right?
Yes, yes, something along those lines. I don't remember.
We're on par here. We are on schedule. Uh-huh. Nice. It's the final minute, and yeah, what are they even saying here? Not too much. All right, just team chat. No salt coming out of chat just yet.
That's not their attitude here.
But they made it to the playoffs. They made it to semifinals. Well done to Paradox and Greco. But BPS and Locktar just have that endurance. And they did it after driving here, what, like 7 hours yesterday?
Oh no, it seemed like it was 10 with the
even longer, right?
stops.
Yeah. And Paradox has been here for several days.
Mm-hmm.
Greco got in pretty late last night, though.
Yes, yes, he did.
But there we have it. We have one finalist contestant here. It's going to be Oak versus question marks. Possibly Mutant, possibly somebody else going into the grand final, but there it is.
GG.
Indeed. I'm going to go ahead and update the bracket here real quick so everybody knows exactly what's going on. I'm going to be finding out the results of some of these other matches in just a moment. Yeah, yawning still, are we? Yeah? Yeah, you think? All right, so we're going to take a quick break and figure out where we're at with the bracket, but here's the current state as I understand it. It's going to be Oak in the grand finals, Mutants versus the winner of Anus and whatever. I'm not sure if they're playing that. Are they playing that right now? Oh, they just finished?
Yeah,
So Anus won against Mutants? Oh, okay, so we have the other semifinal to do. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe we go right into that now.
Isn't this quarterfinals?
Semifinals now, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. The third place match.
Aren't you cute?
Lol. All right, Mutants and Anus. Let's see if they're actually in QTV somewhere.
And did I just hear you say mutant anus?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's the first time we've actually seen them against each other, I think.
I'm not ready to see a mutated anus.
Well, you better be.
Okay,
All right.
I'll suck it up.
Yep. All right, let's see who's in the server. Milton and Hinu. Okay, they're there. Let's see if anybody joins in. We may or may not take a break here. We'll see if they can get it going. This is the first time I'm going to be asking this. Are Anus coming? Or are they going somewhere else? Let's see. Let's see.
Is anus coming?
Yeah. Just gonna do this here real quick. There we go. Whoop. Let's see where these guys are at. All right. Yep. Okay. Let's Blood Dog.
Well, I guess this is one way I get green in my hair again.
Is coming. Yeah, they are. Cool. That works for me. Yep. Nice. So very soon we will have Anus and Mutant for our second semifinal. We have 2 matches left tonight. And they're both best of 3, and BPS is still awake, ready for the final, isn't he? Yes. You saw his photo from 2017. He's got the eye of the tiger. Yeah.
He does.
No fear whatsoever.
Oh, tomorrow I have to wake up early and do things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't get things done.
Let's see. That means that let's see who just got knocked out. Let's see. Whatever got knocked out, and Bearded Bastards got knocked out. Okay. I think you got 1 more in you.
Oh, I've got more in me.
Okay.
No, I'm thinking about tomorrow morning. I need to wake up and I
yeah.
have to find these gentlemen too.
Yeah.
So I better set an alarm now.
For what it's worth, those photos will be for when we get to the tail end of that tournament, so it won't be like the first thing up.
Okay.
Yeah. for what it's worth. Yeah. All right, where's Anus? There's Blood Dog. Where's Dev? Dev, this is all your fault. Where are you? He's coming, I'm sure.
I will find him.
Yeah. Just a couple more best of threes here. Background's all like drunk. Feels like we're on like a crazy ship. Or I'm just very, very tired.
We are not having a 9:30 a.m.
No,
alarm.
no.
11?
No, we're not. Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Whatever.
If this finishes in 1 hour, we'll get 6 hours.
Yeah, it
Wouldn't
is
that be
possible.
lovely?
It is possible. These aren't 20-minute matches. Totally doable. We'll see how many maps this goes. Who do we got? We got Dev. We got Dev. Where's Dev? Dev! Where's Dev? Huh?
The bronze game tonight with the final game tomorrow.
What?
2v2 finals tomorrow?
The grand final tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. And the other semifinal now. Okay. Okay.
Grand final too.
Sure. So it looks like people are going to be able to get a little bit of sleep before the grand final. So Longtar's going to bed now. DPS is going to bed now. Okay.
Well, wait.
Cool.
Have you talked with your partner? No, he said he was ready for another.
You have two partners here? Jeez. All right. So, yeah, the grand final for 2v2 is going to be concluding tomorrow.
You should
Which-
find out who your partner is.
Which I'm okay with. So we got one more match tonight. It's going to be the other gold semifinal. As soon as we get Dev. There he is. All right. We're going to be figuring out our match here. I wonder what will happen if... I'm just curious. Let's figure out a map here first. DM4? Really? Okay. DM4 it is. Let's go to it.
No, I don't. Oh, wait, yes.
Oh, I need to
Maybe.
change. Never mind that. Never mind. Ignore that. Ignore it completely. It's wrong. It's all wrong.
You saw
It's all
everything.
wrong. Everything is wrong.
Everything is
All right. Let's do this properly this time. All right. Gold semi. Anus. And mutant. There we go.
Did I just hear gold anus in mutant?
Sure. Something like that. All right. Once more with feeling. Here we go. All right. Anus and mutants. Getting started here on DM4 for our second semifinal. All right, I'll let them know that we're ready.
Where's the HUD?
It comes on when the game is going.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's all automagic because BPS did wonderful things.
I'm so sorry. I've just not noticed that. I just believed it was always there.
Yep, there we go. We have our countdown. We have our first map of our second semifinal. And again, this is
Oh, Ziggy.
the finish line for these guys before they get into tomorrow.
Maybe I'm tired, but did you just say finish line?
Yeah, the finish line, yeah. Or the Hungarian line, or the Danish line, or the
Oh,
Swedish
okay.
line, whatever you want. We're all here. We're all equal. Good night, BPS. Have a good final
night.
tomorrow, quote unquote. But here we go on DM4.
Ande, we miss you.
Gonna see what shape Dev is in. Oof. Oh yeah.
No. This is a lie.
Is Ande watching from jail?
No, he's not.
Oh, okay. All right, so Milton holding on to a pretty aggressive stance here.
It's really
He's able
hard
to
to get
back
a
off
good
to red.
hook into to an anus.
This is a good start for them.
Very.
Milton just not able to hold on to one position for very long. He's constantly got to be ducking back and forth for health, but he's making frags the whole way through. Blood Dog down. As he's going to be back here at Mega. It's not going to be back up, but he is just making all these shots that nobody's really paying attention to Milton. Find Milton. Kill Milton.
I mean, Milton is just...
There he is.
He's not the one you want to chase.
In this case, he is exactly the one you want to chase. Nobody was paying attention to him for a while.
I mean, I'm scared to follow him into a dark corridor.
Yeah.
He has rockets and good aim.
All right, so 22-7.
I mean, so does
Not a
Dev
bad start here.
and his partner.
Yeah. Blood Dog is going to be the one suffering the most here, so he's going to be the one that I'm really actually rooting for to turn things back around. I think he got a little bit of a shut-eye earlier while seeds were being worked out, so small blessings there. They're keeping it relatively close. Blood Dog starting to pick things back up. Ooh, he actually made that grenade launcher kill. Not a bad nade at all. Milton down here below. Just finding everybody. Oh, but taking from both sides now. He's out of weapons, and Blood Dog's able to take him on down. Escaping that through. Ooh, was that an attempted rocket jump? I'm not sure if that was really the play. Oh no, Milton. All right, so Dev down. Blood Dog down. Milton's just keeping the roll.
Rolls.
Yes. All right, so Rez can be back up. Perfect timing for Milton there. And Blood Dog's just having the worst end of it here.
Oof.
Dev down below as well. And Milton getting really sweaty. I'm not sure what Blood Dog was doing at that yellow. Not moving too much.
I think he heard Milton coming.
And then Milton just kills himself. Hoping maybe for a fresh spawn on the red before it comes up. But 3 minutes knocked off, 15 to 38. Certainly recoverable here from Dev and Blood Dog. I'm sure their anuses are tired and sore by this point, but that is the nature of the beast.
I mean, after today,
so many suicides, holy shit.
They have worn out the anus.
And we've almost worn out the anus jokes. Almost. I'm sure there's going to be more. We just have to dig a little bit deeper.
Mooney, it is 4:18
yeah.
in the morning.
We have been live for 13 and a half hours. Yeah.
That is
another
a nice
day in the
head.
neighborhood. Yeah. I've been playing with the GIMP filter for so long, I've forgotten just how glorious it is. It's so nice.
I mean, I kind of liked it at that angle. You look down and you see it.
Yeah.
It's
All right, this is a good opportunity for Anus. Milton's got Mega but no armor. Put a green there on the LG. But he's in a vulnerable state. Blood Dog coming out. Oh, they're both coming out of there. Dev's going to be just shoved back into the corner. And Blood Dog spawns behind him, too. They just keep spawning in the same spot. I was joking about fat kids in a barrel before, but that is quite literally it. They just keep spawning and spawning. I guess if they're spawning fish, it really is like the more apropos analogy, but can't feel good for Anus.
With enough ointment, everything will be okay.
Time is a factor there as well, which is something they don't have. 60 to 24. Another suicide for Milton. Nice. And down below with 6 HP, trying to get as much as he can out of this. Finally taken on down. All right, so halfway through. Still want to say that these 30 frags are entirely doable.
There's so many backpacks in the lava.
Yeah. So it happens when people keep falling in. All right. Hinu holding onto his own.
I'm so sorry, Mooney.
Blood Dog doing some major damage. But not quite the frags against Milton. Milton's still sitting pretty up here. Getting really good rocket timing on exits for Mega. Nice.
That was a really tight rocket right through that itty-bitty hole.
They're risky, especially in Quake World. I mean, the splash damage does not treat you kindly if you do it wrong. But the rewards are certainly worth it on DM4.
Nobody likes splashback.
Yeah. Least of all Anus. Total team kills too. So taking a look at team frags. Milton's the only one with team frags. Again, this is more 1v3 than anything else. 4 minutes to play. 28 to 88. I just keep blinking and looking at the score, and it's just getting worse and worse for Anus.
It's like the year.
They've been playing things fast and loose here, but they really need to tighten up for map 2. They won't have another chance. There's no changes this time. Oh, nice telefrag. All right. Happens sometimes on that spawn. They're going to break 100 here very shortly. All right, Blood Dog, I want to believe. He's got red armor, but knocked into the lava, and not even an LG for the discharge. Hate to see it. Blood Dog just keeps walking out into mid.
And if you
it just has
blink,
to feel like I'm just going to walk out into mid.
You missed it.
And I'm going to die. Walk into mid and die. Walk into mid and die. This is my life.
It's whack-a-mole with rockets.
It's not a great life, but it's mine. Yeah. But all things considered, I mean, Blood Dog is still out fragging Dev here. And Dev even lives close to this time zone, so I don't know. It's tough. I don't know if it's easier or worse for us, because ever since we got here, we haven't really adjusted to the time zone because we've had to be up so late each night. So it's still roughly American time. Ish?
No, I adjusted.
Ish. Okay, well, if you just don't look at the sun, it doesn't happen. It's fine.
Well, unfortunately, there are windows here, and they're not blacked out.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so Milton just holding on to the bulk of these frags. Hinu doing just fine. Dev doing everything he can. Blood Dog just baiting off the fight here at at Red. And at this time of night, I think the key strategy is, force fights where suicides are likely. Make the angles tight enough that he's more often going to be hitting himself than you. All right, so final 2 minutes here. And what we could see is the Mutants actually eclipsing 100 frags net on Anus.
What about 150?
Oh, it could be 150 total, but could well be just 100 over Anus. Oh, jeez. They're just melting in front of Hinu.
100 over Anus, you say?
Yeah. There it is.
Haven't
Net
heard of that
100.
blood pressure.
This is the Quake World equivalent of lapping your opponents. And if you haven't lapped Anus in a while, then I don't recommend it.
Not unless it's been wiped recently.
No, no. Well, these guys are getting wiped pretty hard right now. They're going to be sparkling clean in the morning, ready for duel.
Or bloody red.
Yeah, well, one or the other. Final minutes. And final chance here for Anus.
Well, it's not the final chance. There's still one more map.
Still the first map. But I'm wondering what the trend is going to be here if they weren't able to kind of keep their wind up during DM4, which is really a grand. I mean, when it comes to a map where you actually have to think a little bit, you know, something like DM6, Blood Run, or Airwalk could be tough.
I'm just astounded that any of them can play at this high of a level after this many hours.
That's the nature of the competition.
Marathon runners,
Yeah.
man.
And today we were concerned that we wouldn't have enough 2v2 matches to fill the day.
Boy, did they stuff us.
The tune may change tomorrow. We'll see what happens. I think in 2017 the schedule was mostly dictated by BPS, but now he's also playing, so his opinion may change. Here we go, 5 seconds to it, and it's going to be Mutants not only taking out Anus, but very handily indeed.
Milton almost made it to 100 by himself.
Yeah, yes. We're into Blood Run. Is that a countdown already, I see? Yes, it is. So, burp.
Everybody heard bed.
Yeah, I guess so. Gonna update this score real quick.
They're not messing around.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. 1 win, map 2. There we go. Anus and Mutant, explosive start. We got Blood Dog on the first quad. And he's still alive with it, defending himself with SNG. He's alive, and he's managed to get himself LG as well, so a quiet start. But this is a start that's got to give him something like hope. He's got to actually like hit Milton, or hit Hinu. That's the real ticket. Dev's movement is just absolutely going spastic here. Milton down.
You're asking for a very tall order, sir.
Yes. But it's all it takes when you're feeling it. Just like, oh, all you need is for that one thing to click. And everything else flows from there. All right, 13 on 3. And Dev is still here. Milton is just dodging every rocket, every grenade. He just cannot be hit. Finally, there's the trade-off right at the end. Blood Dog, 18 health, 3 armor. I don't think he's going to get the second quad, but nobody's going to be getting that second quad. That is dead and dusted.
If I can't have it, nobody can have it.
Anus on top by 10 frags. Let's see how long they can keep it up. All right, so Hinu going to be playing it a little bit slower here. Only the 1 frag under his belt at the moment. Oof. Nice. Nice double frag here from Hinu, and they are just single-handedly pulling this back together. Don't need no sneak and quad. This is going to be about pure skills and, you know, Milton being able to dodge just about everything thrown at him. Except that. But, you know, technically he threw it at himself, so how are you going to dodge that you throw it yourself?
I mean, with his godly power, with his vampiric power, sorry. It's a little rough.
Yeah, and that's really what's giving him the biggest advantage here. This is just morning for Milton.
And another dead quad.
Yeah.
3 dead quads in a row. That's pretty impressive.
Bad news for Anus. They're getting inverted very, very quickly. Mutants just now moving into the lead.
That's called a prolapse.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, we have top-tier play here. We don't have any amateur lapses. Only professional lapses.
They tried to take Milton from either side, but,
yeah.
well, didn't work out so well.
All right, so keeping things tight here. 26 to 26. This next quad is going to be everything.
And they pray for it not to be dead.
Yeah, Blood Dog might actually want to die. Okay, yeah. Tactical death. That's good for him. That helps. Spawning there at SSG, not so useful. Spawning there at Grenade Launcher, not so useful. Maybe spawn quad. That would be nice. That would be handy. But right now, we've got 5 seconds to it. Milton's got red armor. Only 5 HP is going to go down. It's going to be a suicide. Hinu's going to be here. But finally, Blood Dog on another quad, and he's out and alive with it. Let's see what he can do. Jack shit is what he can do. Absolutely nothing.
4 dead quads.
Yeah. He moved around a lot. It was more of a pantomime quad than anything else.
Yeah. It's like, look at my new pretty quad. Isn't it nice? And they went, no.
All right, so Mutants getting into it here. And starting to screech out this lead. Oof. 6 minutes left to play, and this is slowly crawling their direction. All Anus really needs is 1 solid quad. Milton just causing a lot of trouble mid-map. Nasty spawns. Blood Dog barely getting away with that red, but he's got the red. And Milton can't really go aggressive on this quad immediately, but the quad's up. Who's going to be there? Nobody's there. Everybody's popping back through the teleporter. It's going to be a chase to the quad. Blood Dog is alive with 50 health and no armor. Yeah, doubling back, looking for the next red might be the thing for him. He's just going to take the green, which isn't worth much. Needs to play for this yellow. Hina's spamming it off. It's a dangerous, dangerous angle. Blood Dog is just being really cagey with his... oh, all right, cool. Nice spam rocket to get the rocket kill. But he's being so protective of this quad, he just doesn't want to lose it.
I have to say, I do like where the yellow is on this map.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think it's quite a lovely spot.
Yeah, it's so good in duel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but 40 frags to 44 at the moment. Still a little bit down after that last quad run. And that's bad news because all it means is that all Milton needs is 1 run. And here he's got red armor, 64 HP. Looking for a little bit more. It's going to be a messy fight. I'm surprised he didn't kill his teammate there. But Hinu's is looking just fine. And there's Milton with the quad. Full red armor just about. Another red coming up indeed. He's going to be taking it from all sides, but also fragging on all sides. Jesus. This is going full Milton Wick.
Do the Milton factor.
Milton Foo.
I feel I hear something off in the distance.
Yeah, this is...
Is it a hammer?
Yeah. I guess you could say that Milton's got a real stake in this match. Really taking a bite out of Anus. What was the kind of vampire that bites your butt? What was that?
What, a butt vampire?
Yeah. I thought they had a name.
Yeah, something along the lines of Buddy the Vampires.
What? What?
I don't know.
That's awful.
I tried.
Go to bed.
No. I need
Milton
my
on
heater.
Another quad. Oh no, that's your teammate Milton. He just doesn't care anymore. They're all the same. Let God sort them out.
Milton's ready for bed.
Yeah. I mean, it's only like 25 frags.
And you know, Heem is a very good team player.
Sure.
He understands.
He's not actually fragging Milton. Yeah, look at this. He's just being such a good boy. Such a lad.
He understands sometimes he has to take one for the team, and he just breathes and goes with it.
It's okay. It's how Milton shows me he loves me.
Yes.
It's not abuse at all. All right,
As long as we win the match.
81-47, and it looks like they're well on their way there. 3 minutes left to play. I don't think we're doing the bronze. I don't think I have it in me, to be honest.
Ziggy knows us too well.
Yeah.
No bet for anyone.
Well, we'll see what the popular vote is. I'm willing to be swayed, but it's got to be a convincing argument.
You're alone if you stay.
Yeah. That might tip the balance. All right. 2.5 minutes. Blood Dog on top of this red, but it's not there, man. It's not coming. You don't have it. Yeah, time to leave.
Ooh.
40 frags, 2 minutes.
Almost a
Let's
2
go.
for 1.
He needs this next quad, but that red taken and Milton just eating so much damage, and even that turning into a mutual frag. It's so much work to take these guys down. All right, penultimate quad coming up. A little bit late. There it is. With Mega taken by Dev. I'm not sure how much of you can survive with it, but ooh, he's gonna have to play through the teleporter here. It's gonna be Hinu on it, and yeah, he could just aim down and commit suicide, and the point would be made. All right, Anus might just get knocked out of the running here. They had a long haul, but even this team has to rest.
Well, there's no rest for the person that doesn't move on.
Yeah.
They still have one more match.
Oh yeah, the bronze. Well, I hope they have fun.
Yes, me too.
This might be the last I see of Anus, at least in 2v2. I hope they carry the name forward to
4v4?
Well, I mean, he's the only Brazilian here, and Blood Dog is the only American here, so I don't think it would work.
They can take it on.
I don't
They
know.
can be honorary.
Honorary anuses,
Yes.
anusites,
Mm-hmm.
anuses.
Yes, yes, yes. They need some new, fresh,
Jesus, stack.
elasticity-filled,
Yeah.
you know.
Just anybody who jumps to red is going to die at this point. Anybody. Doesn't matter
Including
who.
teammates.
Yep. There's 2 of them and only 1 teammate. Like, the odds are still good. But Milton is just absolutely popping off here in the 11th hour. In fact, I can't even say 11th hour because it is the 13th hour. It is the 14th hour. And that is going to be Mutants taking down Anus one more time, knocking him out of the running.
Gee.
And yeah, that is these guys quitting out as quickly as possible.
They've got another game to play.
They do, but I don't think we do. I don't think we do. I'm going to update the bracket here because we have our grand final lined up, actually. So let's take a quick look there.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow we have Oak. We have Mutants. We've had this before, but now it's going to be the big deal. Where'd my fucking logo go? Hey, yo, logo. Where you at? Mode. Where you at? Okay. Mat 2. Play the mat. Play the mat. Boop. There we go. Ah, it was important. So we got Oak. We got Mutants tomorrow. And it's gonna be a good run of it. So there's gonna be more of Locktar, more of BPS, more of Rotten Rose, more
What?
of yeah. Well, we'll figure it out.
I mean, I'm happy to.
Yeah.
But I don't want to torment these wonderful people with me.
What wonderful people?
Oh.
I've seen wonderful people. There's like one wonderful person, and he's in bed. I'm going to go follow, I think. Guys, this has been a hell of a day, a really, really long day, but I think I'm going to officially do this.
We need to beat the sun.
Watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, you ready for this? And boop. Day 2. Here we are. Until tomorrow, guys, I think we're going to be signing off for the 2v2 grand finale, the gold playoff final between Mutant and Oak. I think we've only seen... Huh? And the bronze is tomorrow, too? Hey, okay, cool. Way to go. Good job. And
you did it.
And then our 1v1 tournament. So from everybody here at QHLAN, have a good night, have a good morning, have a good whatever time it is.
Jahar?
But we're going to get some sleep, yeah?
Let's beat the sun. We only have 2 hours.
Let's do it. We're going to go to bed before sunrise. It's amazing. Good night, everybody.